What every Social Security disability applicant must know about the Social Security Disability Blue Book. The Social Security Administration uses a 5-step sequential evaluation process to determine your entitlement to Social Security benefits. You can be awarded benefits at Step 3 if you establish that you meet a medical listing found in the Blue Book. So, what is a listing and what's the Blue Book? The Social Security Administration evaluates each case by using a 5-step sequential evaluation. At Step 3, the Social Security Administration uses the Blue Book, which has 14 different categories of medical conditions and their related diagnoses, symptoms, and treatment. These categories are based on body system. So, for example, if you have a herniated disc in your back, Listing 11 has a listing that will have a number of elements for herniated disc that you have to establish to confirm that you have a medically determinable impairment that qualifies you for your benefits. You have to meet every element of a listing. Now that can be hard to do if your doctor didn't document those elements, and quite frankly, doctors didn't go to medical school to learn about Social Security listings. So it's rare that you'll find all the elements are there, that benefits can be awarded at Step 3. There are even some medical conditions like fibromyalgia that don't have a listing. I'm often asked, well, what happens if I don't meet a listing or I have a condition that's not listed in the Blue Book? If you don't meet a listing or there isn't one, all is not lost, because the Social Security Administration is going to continue the 5-step sequential evaluation. At Step 4, the issue is, can you go back to the lightest physically demanding job you held in the 15 years before you became disabled? The reality is that most of these cases are decided at Step 5, and the issue is there other work in the mythical, not real world national economy in view of your age, education, and skills that you've learned at your jobs that you've done, and your restrictions and limitations? Unfortunately, many cases are decided at Steps 4 and 5 because the medical records don't establish that you meet a listing at Step 3. I think it's crucial that your doctor fill out a residual functional capacity form. It's known as an RFC form. The residual functional capacity form will ask questions about how long you can sit, how far you can walk, how long you can stoop, stand, or bend, how much you can lift. There are over 40 residual functional capacity forms that have been developed by Social Security attorneys. Now, the Social Security Administration will never tell you about those forms, which is one of the reasons you need to have an experienced Social Security disability attorney represent you. There are also residual functional capacity forms for psychological conditions. The Social Security Administration is only going to accept that form filled out by a physician or a recognized medical provider. You can't fill it out, and a chiropractor or an acupuncturist can't fill it out. This form is an opportunity for you to present specific information about your restrictions and limitations based on your doctor's examinations, observations, and testing. At Cavey Law, we want to submit a residual functional capacity form with the initial application because I think it improves your chances of success.